workouts, and helpful advice. Add this video to your favorites. It will guide you when you train. Next exercise, squat plus leg rotation. 3, 2, 1, go. If you can't do it, don't do squats. Simply raise your foot inward. Make sure not to exceed your toes with your knees during descent. Don't arc your back. Keep your abdomen constantly tight. Don't turn your knees inwards or outwards. Always keep them in line with your feet. Don't bend your head. Stare at a fixed point in front of you to help. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Next exercise, squat plus hip extension. 3, 2, 1, go. If you are unable to complete this movement, bend your legs less. When you are performing the descent, be sure not to exceed your toes with your knees. Do not curve your back while performing the exercise. To be able to correctly do this, maintain the abdominals and the glutes well contracted. During the descent, do not bend the legs inwardly or outwardly. The knees should always be in line with your feet. Don't lift your heel off the ground during descent. Keep your foot constantly well placed. Don't bend your head. Try staring at a fixed point in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Next exercise, squat plus calf lifts. 3, 2, 1, go. If you can't do it, try bending less the legs. Don't pass the line of your toes with your knees during the descent to avoid joint problems. Don't curve your back during this exercise. Keep your abs and glutes constantly tight. Don't turn your knees inwards or outwards during the descent phase. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Next exercise, sumo squat plus full side crunch. 3, 2, 1, go. If you cannot do it, try flexing your legs less during the squat. Don't turn your knees inwards or outwards. Always keep them in line with your feet. Be sure not to lean the bust forward. The shoulders should be in line with your hips. Be sure not to raise your heels off the floor. Don't bend the neck sideways to avoid forcing it. Never exceed the tip of your foot with the knee to avoid damaging the joints. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Next exercise, side step squat plus jump. 3, 2, 1, go. If you can't, do not jump. Be sure not to exceed the tip of the foot with the knee. Don't turn your knees inwards or outwards. Keep them constantly in line with your toes. Avoid hard impact with the floor. Remember to rest your toes on the ground when you descend to lessen the impact and protect the spine. Don't bend your back. Keep your abs constantly tight to stabilize the spine. Don't lift your heel. Keep your foot constantly well rested. Don't stretch your legs. Keep them constantly bent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, squat with Sidekick. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you can't do it, try doing a simple squat. Be sure your knee does not pass over the tip of your foot during the lowering motion. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides in the shortest time possible. Go. Keep your abdominals tight during the entire execution to keep a greater balance and to avoid overburdening the spine. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, standing hip abduction plus back cross lunges. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you are unable to complete this motion, try simple back cross lunges. Don't place the knee of the back leg on the floor to avoid decreasing the effectiveness of the exercise. Don't lift your heel off the floor. Constantly keep your foot in position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides in the shortest time possible. Go. Don't bend or curve your back. Keep your abs constantly tight. Don't exceed your toes with the front knee to avoid joint problems. Constantly keep your abs and glutes tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, squat plus rear lunges. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you are unable to complete this movement, bend your legs less. Don't exceed the tip of your foot with your knee during the lunges and squats. Don't touch the floor with the knee of the back leg during lunges. Keep your abs and butt constantly tight to stabilize the spine and prevent injuries. Don't bend or curve your back by keeping your abs constantly tight. Slowly perform the movements to maximize effectiveness. Don't bend your head. Try staring at a fixed point in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, side step squat. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you can't do it, try bending less the leg and taking smaller steps. Don't bend your back. Keep your abs constantly tight to stabilize the spine. Don't turn your knees inwards or outwards. Keep them constantly in line with your toes. Don't stretch your legs. Keep them constantly bent. Be sure not to exceed the tip of the foot with the knee. Don't lift your heel. Keep your foot constantly well rested. Perform the exercise slowly to improve effectiveness. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, one leg wall squats. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you can't, rest both feet on the ground instead of lifting one. Do not place your weight on your toes. To do this, the pressure should be placed on the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides in the shortest time possible. Go. Do not rotate the bent leg inward or outward. The knee should be in line with the foot. The knee of the bent leg should not exceed the tip of the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Three, 2, 1. Go. Next exercise, stretching quadriceps. 3, 2, 1. Go. In order to keep a good balance, extend your free arm outwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides in the shortest time possible. Go. Do not overstretch the leg. The knee should be pointing towards the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, stretching hamstrings. 3, 2, 1. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides in the shortest time possible. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.